What's good, YouTube? This is Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video up on NBA playoffs. I know that the Cavaliers up 2-0. I know that the Golden State Warriors up 2-0. I know that the Heat is up 1-0, and I believe that the Raptors, not the Raptors, and San Antonio is tied 1-1 with Golden OKC. So with that being said, we're gonna break down the series real quick. So with this being said, I'm just gonna tell you guys that I'm back. I want you to check out my website analysisplayground.com. Remember, I am leaving YouTube to pursue going on my own platform with analysisplayground.com once I get the written consent from the NBA. That's what I've been working on. I got me a new laptop. I got me a MacBook Pro for 2015, the latest one. I got me some new lighting so that way you can see me clear. It's HD 720p, high quality sound. So I upgraded everything for you guys so that way you can enjoy the videos more. The editing software, I got some new editing software that should work better for you guys too once I figure out how to use it. So breakdown is going to come back in June. I'm going to break down the rookies, summer league analysis, rookie analysis, free agency, hot topic, NBA mock draft. All will be out in May and June. I'm just letting you guys know I'm making a comeback for the rest of the year so I can get my subscribers up and make you guys happy. I know I'm glad that y'all all been loyal and faithful to me. I actually been going up subscribers instead of going down, even though I've been taking a break because I had to get everything sorted out so I can get my website right and get my MacBook right. Then I had to get everything right, and now since everything right, I'm good. So now we gonna get into the video. So with that being said, Golden State, I suspect a sweep or a 5-game series. I just don't really see Portland executing enough. I don't really see them getting a chance to win because Damian Lillard got to come up bigger. He got to take better shots. He got to have better shot selection. They got to execute more. He got to get more free throws. He got to get more shots inside the paint like CJ McCollum. He shoots too many threes, and too many threes are wild threes. So it's actually bad shots, but sometimes he make them, sometimes he miss them, and that can gravitate to them winning games or actually losing games. They actually blew the lead that could have gave them a chance to make the series a little more interesting, but instead they made the series a little more in favor of Golden State getting a sweep. Because now if Golden State go in there and beat them Saturday, it's going to pretty much be a sweep because Steph Curry is going to come back probably Saturday or Monday. So with that being said, it puts pressure on them to go out there and get one game in Portland, which could be hard because they could have their best player back, and they couldn't even beat them without their best player. And Steph Curry can actually shoot with Damian Lillard, so they actually equal each other out. But Steph is a little more consistent, taking better shots, and is more efficient. So with that being said, I like Steph and them winning that in 4 because the execution and their defense and their versatility and their consistency just shines through, and that's something that I don't like about Portland, their consistency. Next, we're gonna talk about the Hornets Heat. The Raptors Heat. Raptors just don't have enough offensively because of Dwayne Casey coaching. He just doesn't mix it up. They just don't get enough good shots, enough great shots. They get a lot of contested shots, a lot of slow isolation shots, a lot of dribble, throw bullshit. They've been going through this for a while. I actually don't have a problem with the roster. I just got a problem with the execution and the offense that they run and the defensive schemes. I know DeMar DeRozan should be one of the top defenders in the league because of his physical attributes and his physical profile, but he actually is just a he's just a good defender. Kyle Lowry is a good defender for his position too. They just a good defensive team, but they can go to another level. This Raptors team can be a contender if they got the roster to do it. They just don't have a coach to do it and get them to that place, and that's what I think they're missing in it, is that coach to take them to the next level like Steve Kerr did with the Warriors. So I think that's what they're missing. But I do have the Heat winning the series in 6. Dwayne Wade, Gordon Dragic is going to close out this series. Luol Deng has been picking his spots when to score. Joe Johnson been having a minimum role, but he's been effective in the roles that he has been in the games. And Hassan Whiteside is going to be a defensive anchor for the Heat. They just got too much star power, and I think they can finish this out in 6. Cleveland, I think, is going to be a sweep or a 5-game series at the max. The Hawks just don't have enough umph. They don't have enough firepower. They don't have enough consistency to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers night in and night out. So this series is going to be quick. They have phases where they're in and out offensively. One day they're hitting a lot of shots. Next time, one quarter they're stagnated. And once they find that consistency in that star player, they give them that consistent punch, or a player that give them like a Draymond Green, that's a glue guy, that give them a lot of energy, they give them a lot of fight, that give them a lot of will, and get the crowd excited. That's when they can bring that nucleus together and get the best out of all their players. Budenholzer, the right coach, he just don't have that high character guy, and that's what they're missing. Is a guy with a lot of high character that can bring the intensity up in the building. And the last year I want to talk about is the San Antonio OKC. This might be the longest series. I got this going 6 though to the Spurs. They just execute better. They're a better defensive team. They're a better execution team, and they take better shots, and they got better shot selection, and they just a better prepared team every game. OKC came out and played a hell of a game and only won by 1 point, and they is just better than winning none. But that game wasn't that impressive to me. I think Spurs can pull this series out very quickly, and I think the Spurs should get this job done in 6. And then I got the Spurs go versus Golden State. I got Golden State losing that series in 7 games. The execution is about the same. It's just that the Spurs just got the better defense. But this is just my prediction. It's just an educated guess. I got the Spurs because of Kawhi and LaMarcus and Tim Duncan and Ginobili and Tony. I just like that roster a little bit better in the defensive execution and Pop flipping the matchups in his favor. I just like those a little bit better just off coaching. Give a little slight edge to Greg Popovich to get the job done. And Cleveland, I got them beating the Heat in 6 because the Heat just don't have that consistency like the Hawks. They got that stagnation where sometimes they can get hot and sometimes they can get cold, but the Cleveland Cavaliers have those players that can match up good against the Heat defensively and slow down their offense. So the Heat gonna have games where they might win one, they might win 2 quarters, and they might lose the last 2, or they might win the first quarter but might lose the last 3. They have that stagnation because the Cavaliers match up well against them and got good individual defenders that can make it rough for Dwayne Wade and Goran Dragic. They're 2 perimeter ball handlers and playmakers. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinn Wade, Basketball Analysis, signing out. And make sure you check out my website, AnalysisPlayground.com. So that way you can be part of the community. And remember, I am leaving YouTube to start my own website. Once I get the written consent, I already got the website up and running. Just sign up with your email and sign up to the website. It's a community. You can talk to me anytime you want to. You can email me anytime you want to. You can reach out to me anytime you want to, as well as everybody else in the community. You can comment. You can talk to them. It's just like YouTube. And on top of that, you can also get on an email list, so that way you can get email every time the website has new content on there, so you don't have to check every day. I tell you exactly when to check, and it's free, so you don't have to pay anything. So just remember that. But it is a $5 fee in June for the exclusive content, but that's not until June. But you don't have, there's a lot of free content on the website, so you don't have to worry about, everything on the website you got to pay for. It is free content on the website. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out.